Okay, we got another big fight. Neil Magny, Shavkat Rakhmonov. This fight is important because a lot of people are high on Shavkat, almost in a similar way to Kamzat. It's just Shavkat is a little bit more quiet, not really just commanding a lot of attention and things like that. Very quiet, goes into the cage, does his thing, finishing everybody, and you don't really hear much from him. I'm gonna be honest. This is his fight to win. What do you think? What you think?
What do I think? To be honest, I think he's going to break him down. I think Shavkat is going to break him down. The only problem is with Neil. Like if you go back and look at the Hector Lombard fight, I know that was years ago, but what happened when Hector couldn't finish him? Because if you're dealing with somebody like Shavkat who has a high finishing like percentage, what'll happen if he can't like submit him or knock him out?
I think that he'll just beat him down for 3 rounds, to be honest. Because stylistically, like Neil is used to having such a height and reach advantage.
True.
Shavkat is 6'1". So the height, it's not going to be that much of a reach advantage.
Yeah.
And then the way Neil likes to fight stylistically, getting in that clinch, throwing elbows, that's where Shavkat gets the majority of his takedowns. He's not a double leg guy. He's not a single leg guy. He's a body lock, clinch up guy. Now let me take you down, get in full mount, take you down, TKO.
So the problem is, have we ever seen Shavkat in the third round? So
I don't think he'll go. I don't think he'll go. And another reason I don't think it'll go that far, I cannot get rid of the RDA fight with Neil. If RDA can do that to you, I can only imagine what Shavkat could do.
The only thing is RDA didn't take him down.
Yeah, he leg kicked him, and
he fell.
Shavkat's going to be throwing spinning body kicks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he finished this with a spinning back kick to the liver. I wouldn't be surprised. He's going to throw body kicks. He's going to throw spinning kicks to the head. He uses his jab just as much as Neil. Neil likes to take advantage of his length, but everything that Neil does, Shavkat does, but he adds that razzle-dazzle on it.
Yeah. I think Shavkat's going to win, but I think it's going to be closer than what people think. Most people. I think Neil's going to get in a clinch. I think he's going to nullify Shavkat striking. And I think this is definitely going to go 3 rounds.
But how's he going to nullify the striking?
Kicks, man. Kicks, stand and bait. And then you got to understand Neil's also pretty durable too. So I don't think Shavkat, the spinning kick thing, I don't think that's going to work against Neil.
But see, Shavkat got a great jab. That's the thing. He don't just throw a bunch of, how a lot of MMA fighters, they don't use the jab. It's just every punch is I got to knock you out punch. Shavkat, literally, he'll throw that jab out there. He'll pump it out there, uppercut. Yeah. Pump the jab out there, overhand right. Pump the jab, left hook. Pump the jab, body punch. He mixes it up so well. I'm not saying he's Muhammad Ali or nothing like that, but his boxing fundamentals mixed with his kicks, man, look, he's basically Neil 2.0. I'm gonna be real. He's Neil, but with finishing prowess.
I think Shavkat best bet is to get the fight to the ground,
and he will.
And I think he has a mass advantage on the ground.
And another thing is Neil does this weird thing where he'll try to avoid takedowns and he'll get you in the clinch and back up against the cage, and then he'll try to take you down. And it's just weird because it's he initiates so many takedowns. And I just think that, honestly, when all that grappling and clinching up, it just plays right into Shavkat's, what he needs to do to win. And I can honestly see Shavkat getting him up against the cage, getting him down. He's going to be much stronger than Neil. Taking him down.
I don't think he's going to be much stronger. I think he's going to be stronger, but not much stronger. So what do you think?
I think Neil has so much more to be worried about. That's going to play a factor into it.
The only thing is with Neil, man, he's pretty inconsistent. And also, I hate to say this, but he's kind of the gatekeeper of the welterweight division.
Yeah, he is.
And pretty much every fighter that beats him is a contender.
Yeah, they go to the next level. And that's why they made the fight.
That's the only thing with Neil.
That's why
he could beat anybody outside the top 15.
Anybody outside yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only thing with Neil. He's inconsistent. It's almost like he's 2 Neil Magnys.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. But if the best Neil Magny show up, do you think he have a chance?
No.
So what should Neil do? What should Neil do to win this fight?
Try to do his specialty. Try to make it close enough so when they go 3 rounds, the judges have a hard time, and they some kind of way give him a split decision.
Yeah.
Just being.
See, that's the only issue I have with Neil because he's not really great nowhere, but he's good everywhere.
But
so he's well-rounded, but he's not great. He's not a master.
He get beat by specialists.
Yeah.
Who got cardio. But that's our pick. What's your final pick?
I'm gonna go with Shavkat by decision.
I'm gonna go with Shavkat, some type of finish in round 2.
All right.